What's up, guys? I'm Scarlet the Human. I've been really looking forward to making this video. I've discovered a lot of this stuff over time by just messing around with the game, just kind of goofing around. I've been playing this game since the day that it came out, pretty much. And yeah, there's a lot of really weird stuff you can do in this game. But yeah, let's get started. Hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so this one is really easy to do and it's one of my favorites. Right now we're in the downtown area right next to the courthouse. If you take the horse over here.
I think I found the courthouse. How can you tell?
Look at this bush. You see this bush right here?
On the building?
Take your horse in it. Take your horse in it. And this happens. Look at her legs. Look at Dina's legs. I don't know who discovered this, but I remember seeing this a long time ago. It is so weird. Oh, oh my god. Look. Look at Dina. She's like a spider. She's like a spider. Look at her. Look at her leg. I love this one. Okay, so this next one is in the tunnels, in the area where you run away from the infinite spawn of infected, where you run up the stairs and everything. You have to have a brick or a bottle here, and hit this runner with it and get in front of Dina. I can't get it to work all the time, it only works sometimes, but we're gonna do it until we get it to work. So Dina is gonna headshot this runner, but she's here this time. If you do it right, she won't show up, but she'll still headshot it. It's really weird. Let's keep trying.
Let's fucking go! Go!
I know that Anthony has a video on it. There we go. Is it gonna work? Okay. Yeah, no longer is an infinite spawn. Normally you don't have to kill them all. But now here we are. We have this area, we can just roam it. No one's coming to get us. This is where a lot of them spawn. Like right down here, I assume. Look at that. Yeah, we're just casually exploring this area now. If we jump over that, then I think it continues the fight. Run away like more infected spawn and stuff. So this is where we came from.
Follow me!
Dina is bugged out still. Are you okay, Dina? Okay. This is another area where infected spawn. They just pop up like right here in this area. I think Dina's having an episode. You okay?
I'm right here! Don't slow down!
Oh, she's going. I didn't know she would do that. Oh, look at her. Look at her. Watch this. What should we do, Dina? What should we do?
Fuck! Go right!
We should fuck and we should go right.
Go right!
Okay.
Fuck! Go right!
Oh my god.
Fuck! Go right!
She really wants to do this.
Fuck! Go right! Fuck! Go right! Fuck! Go right! Fuck! Go right!
Yeah. This is right, Dina. This is to the right.
Fuck! Go right! Fuck! Follow me!
Okay then. Now what happens when we jump over this? It's back to normal. Okay, so this next one is not really a dumb thing that you can do in this game. It's more of a badass thing that you can do. It's going to take me a lot of tries, but I'm not even going to explain it. I'm just going to let it speak for itself. Okay, this is definitely the one. I told you. Here we go. Now you see what it is. It's a double headshot with the rifle.
Let's go.
That was one shot with the rifle. See, that's not really a dumb thing you can do. It's pretty fucking awesome. I want to see somebody do that in a speedrun. Holy shit. Okay, this next one is kind of tricky to do. This is right after the school, right after we finish school. We're gonna hop on this railing and we're gonna jump down to that porch right there. It used to be much easier, in my opinion. Here we go. We got it. So we landed on the porch. Here we are. We jumped from that railing. It's really awkward. It's really hard to angle it. This might be really hard to replicate. But here, we're down here now. We can't actually get through this door right here. It's impossible. See, look, we can try to squeeze through, try to move, but we can't get through it. So you can do a few things down here. You can run up on these cars. If you go over this way, you can go all the way through those bushes. They don't have any collision, but if you go too far, then you just fall through the map and you die. And then you are checkpointed up on the balcony, up there. So you can go that way and fall through the map, or you can do my favorite thing to do here. I love doing this. There's a line that you cross, and once you cross the line, something really great happens. So let's take it real slow. I don't know, I just think that's hilarious. I just think that is so funny. So this is in the patrol.
Cleared about 20 once.
Right after you throw the bottle at this runner and kill it. This is a glitch where we spam dodge and triangle at the same time. You see this triangle prompt on this drawer. This is really hard to do. It's going to take a lot of tries probably. But if you spam dodge, which the default is L1, and triangle, and hold forward, you can clip through the wall. But we land in the dumpster most of the time. So we have to land outside of the dumpster. So let's keep trying it.
Yeah, it's a good question.
Here we go. Okay, we finally got it. We finally made it through and we didn't land in the dumpster. So now we are in the encounter. What the game wants us to do, of course, is to go through the window. Once it goes through the window, it triggers the AI to start, like the infected start moving around. They're active. Right now, they're not active. So we can bottle them and they don't give a shit. We can headshot them. They drop ammo. You can shoot them in the body. And he acts angry for half a second. Like he looks at me and then he's back. You can't aggro them. They're like constantly de-aggroed here. And we only got 2 left. And so we killed them all. We just killed them all. So you think this would be a good speedrun strat, right? A good like any percent speedrun strat, like we can progress. But the game won't let us. The game won't let us progress. Dina will never acknowledge that they're all dead. She'll never go over there. We never get the triangle prompt. And we didn't get a checkpoint. So if we restart checkpoint, it takes us back. If we restart checkpoint, we're all the way back in here.
Yeah.
See that 4 headshots in a row? Look at that. Anywhere there's a bottle or a brick,
Coming.
you can throw it at your companion. It doesn't let you aim straight at them. Like, look, I'm hitting R1, which for me is the throw or shoot button. But if you aim it away from them, and you throw, like, you see how it's aimed to the right? If you throw right here and then move the camera, then you can actually hit her. And she doesn't give a shit. So this is optional. Before you do this glitch, I guess you could call it, that I'm going to show you, You can make a save file out here because there's a really interesting side effect. So you can make a save file here, and then you go in here and progress normally. So for this one, you have to go to the synagogue first to get the gas. I don't know if y'all know this, but you can either go to the courthouse first or the synagogue first to get the gas. Wherever you go first, it doesn't have the gas. Wherever you go second, that's where you get it. Because the game wants you to explore both areas. So you have to go to the dome first, the synagogue, and see that there's no gas. This works much better on very light. So that's what our settings are on right now. Our difficulty is on very light. As soon as you get in here, restart encounter. And you're gonna have to sneak over here so that they don't see you. So maybe do a few jumps. And now let's get this gas. See, we're on very light, so they don't know where we are.
Got gasoline.
So you want to get alerted before you hit this chain, because they'll hear you and they'll come attack you while you're on it. That's what you want to happen. Two things can happen. You're either going to go through this wall and get a blue screen, and that's not what I'm trying to show you. Or you're going to get hit, you're going to fall through the map, and something really weird is going to happen. So shoot your gun. They're going to chase us down now. Now start opening the chain. Okay, Dina's killing one. Try it again. We got the blue screen. That's not what I'm trying to show you. But yeah, you can clip through the wall. That's one thing that can happen. I'll show you the other thing that can happen. So yeah, if you mess up, just restart encounter, get the gas again. And then before you go to the chain, shoot the gun. Turn around, make sure they're getting close to you. Dina's gonna go to town because we're on very light. Okay, this one's coming. Let's go for the chain. Here we go, here we go. This is the other thing I wanted to show you. See, the first thing that happened was we blue screened through the wall. The second thing is we fell through the floor. So something really interesting happens. You hit a checkpoint, out of bounds, falling through the map. So, if you continue, you're just stuck. You're stuck doing this forever. The game is soft locked and there's no way to get it back unless you do a chapter select and like go back to the beginning of downtown. So this just happens forever. It's a death loop. If you time it just right, you have like half a second. But after you hit X, if you hit pause, you can't go into photo mode when it's a black screen. Here we go. We haven't died yet. We just started falling. You can go into photo mode. It's really hard to time. But you can see under the map. Look at that. So this is the garage that we just came out of, like right up here. Yeah, if you want to play around with the photo mode, feel free to. There isn't really much to see besides just an infinite ocean underneath us. It's crazy. It is so weird. Why is there water underneath the map? That's the question I always have. Why is there water down here? Such a weird thing that the devs have done. Remember the save file that we made before we went to the courthouse? If you end up getting this death loop and you load that save file that you made before you go into the courthouse, something really weird most likely will happen. So let's load that save. So right now, the game still, for some reason, like deep in its memory, it thinks we're stuck inside the courthouse garage. Even though we made the save file before we got in there. So it thinks we're inside the courthouse garage, and the map unloaded. The map is unloaded over here. And you can fall, you can ride the horse off of it. But yeah, look at this.
Stayed in one place for more than a few weeks.
We're just standing on nothing.
It sucked.
It thinks that there's ground here, but if we take another step, then we die. See, like if we throw this right here, it explodes. But if we throw this right here, it goes forever. It went into the water. And again, why is there water there? No one knows.
When I first got to
You can ride the horse off over here. And it just keeps going.
By all the food. I remember my first week just gorging.
Well, it doesn't keep going. But if you take it off over here, then some really weird stuff happens.
I saw that. You did not.
Look at Dina. Watch her.
I did. I remember thinking, who is this string bean girl stealing all the jerky?
What the hell? It is just so weird. Oh, and Ellie's arm. Look at Ellie's right arm.
I think Shimmer's getting sick.
If we take a step,
How can you tell?
She sounds a little
then
hoarse.
her arm should come back. Yeah, now look at her right arm. Watch it shrink. It goes back into her shoulder. It is the weirdest looking thing. Look at it. This game is something else. Here's the next one. This is in the arcade right after you kill the bloater. There's a pool table here. And the weirdest thing... Oh, the balls just spawned in. The weirdest thing happens when you have any sort of collision with the balls. So what we're going to do is shoot them. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen when we shoot them? Bam. They duplicate. Look at that. Why did they program it like this? It doesn't make any sense. They all duplicate. Isn't that weird? So here's another one. This one's also in the arcade. After you beat the bloater and you come down here,
Okay.
open the chain. And we're gonna do something crazy with the boat. But we're gonna get the boat over to the entrance. You can actually jump. You can actually like jump in the back of the boat like this, and she'll send it forward. And what we want to do is get the boat out here, outside. So here's what you have to do. Make sure you're not on grounded. I suggest being on very light because you're going to explode the boat. So you don't want to die doing that. Turn on infinite crafting in your gameplay modifiers. So extras, gameplay modifiers, infinite crafting. And we're going to make like probably 20 trap mines. So it takes a little while. You're going to set them like right where the back of the boat is going to be after you're going to give it another boost like this. Well, it didn't go, but you're going to want to set it where the back of the boat is going to be when you give it a boost. So just set down all sorts of trap mines. So now we got 9 of them right here. Let's move the boat over so that we have some room. So we set some right here. That'll blow up the back left side of the boat. So now we're going to set some right here. It'd be a good idea to do this on New Game Plus, where you have faster crafting speed. I just don't have any files with that. Okay, so we set up 18 trap mines. 9 on the back left and 9 on the back right. So we're gonna just get the boat situated. You do not want to cross this barrier yourself. You just want the boat to go out here. So let's get it set up. Okay, that's good. Need to do a little adjustment. Okay. Now this movement is just a little bit tricky. Make sure you have a Molotov. So these traps are a little bit more to the left, so we're gonna jump on the back right side of the boat to get it to nudge a little bit more to the left. So jump right here, and now step back and throw the molly at the bombs. Fuck! Okay, we gotta do it again. So we got 9 on the left. We're gonna put 9 on the right now. Okay, now we got 9 on the right side. Let's get the boat in position. Make sure not to drive it over the gate. It needs to go over the gate without you in it. Get your Molotov ready. Okay, first let's look where the trap mines are. We need to make it go a little bit this way. A little bit to the left. Okay. Couple more jumps, I think. Let's get our molly ready. Oh, it needs to go a lot more to the left. A lot more to the left here, you can see. Okay, here we go. It's in a pretty good position. Okay, get it, dodge, and let's throw it. Come on. We got it. There we go. Third time's a charm, right? Okay, so the boat is outside. Now we need to go to the boat without crossing this line right here. We need to get to the boat without crossing this line. So I know you're thinking, how the fuck are we gonna get over there? I got a little secret for you. See this triangle prompt on this drawer right here? If you dodge repeatedly and spam triangle and turn the camera like pretty much right this way, I can actually turn on my inputs so that you can see exactly what I'm doing, and we're gonna try to go outside. If you fuck this up, she's gonna open the drawer and the triangle prompt is gonna go away. You might fuck it up, so you might need to do the boat all over again. Let's hope we don't fuck it up. There we go. Second try, look at that. Now we're over here. We're gonna crawl in this little space right here, and now we're behind the arcade, out of bounds. Just to make sure you don't drown, go to Options, Accessibility, Navigation and Traversal, Infinite Breath. Make sure Infinite Breath is on so you don't drown. Now we're gonna swim under the arcade to the boat. You should definitely make a save file if you're going to try this before you explode the boat, so that you can reload the save in case you mess up any of these steps. I'd say this is a more advanced glitch, since that out of bounds is kind of tricky. So now the boat is right here. And we made it through without crossing the line, so let's check if we hit a checkpoint. See right here, restart checkpoint, says 9 minutes ago. We did not hit the checkpoint. Climb in the boat by hitting X, and let's get started. So right now, the game thinks that we're inside the arcade. The game thinks we're inside the arcade, but we are actually outside the arcade. So the map is not going to load in the next area. So it's still crazy that all this stuff loads in when you're inside the arcade, isn't it? But once we get over here, there's no aquarium. There's no aquarium over here. It's just empty. It's really interesting. Okay, so we're getting somewhere here. Sky changed again. And I don't know if you can tell yet, but the water actually ends up here. There's no more water up here. What do you think is going to happen if we take the boat off of this? What do you think is going to happen? Let's find out. Oh my god. What the fuck? That was awesome. That was awesome. So for this one, this is in the Tommy Sniper section in Abbey Day 3. In order for this to work, you need to go to your accessibility settings, combat accessibility, and turn invisible while prone on to unlimited. That's necessary for this to work. I suggest you also do this on very light. So this is right when we get to the bridge where we start chasing Tommy down. As soon as you get up here, restart checkpoint. Not encounter, restart checkpoint.
Couldn't have gone far.
Now hide over here. And when he's shooting, you have to dive. It's kind of hard to time it, but you'll get used to it the more you do it. Go! Oh god, no. You can get shot once or twice, it's okay. We almost died though. Do you see that health?
Right there.
And we're actually in front of him. He's about to teleport.
We got you, pendejo.
Oh my god, Manny just bombed me. Okay, it's really janky, but whatever. You can restart checkpoint when you get down here. And you're probably going to mess up a few times, so you're just going to want to keep restarting checkpoint until this works. He's not supposed to shoot you there, but whatever.
You see him?
That's okay. We just have to get in this room before he gets into it. Here we go. We're in here. We're in here now.
He's cornered.
Now watch this. This is out of bounds. We're not supposed to be able to get in here. This is supposed to be off limits. The devs did not expect us to get in here. So Tommy is just standing here. He's bugged out a little bit. You can really fuck him up too. Check this out. You just shoot him in the head. You can do that. He doesn't die. You can flamethrower him. I have infinite ammo on, which makes this infinitely more fun. You can catch him on fire. You can punch him. Oh, I have a hammer. You can beat him up, man. You can absolutely wreck him. There, now he's outside. Now we're outside. This is crazy. And the map despawns. Manny is right there. Right here. Like, what the fuck is going on? Here's Tommy. Roasted. You know? It's really taking a beating. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Let me know which one of these was your favorite in the comments. And definitely check me out on Twitch. That's where I do all of this stuff. I even recorded this video live on Twitch. I do grounded permadeath speedruns. I'm learning Ellie% right now. I'm about to learn Abby%. And we're going to go for a sub 5 hour grounded permadeath whole game run. It's going to happen. It's going to happen someday, and I'm going to be the first person to do it. I am so fucking excited for that. So I hope you guys stick around. Check me out on Twitch. I'll put my link in the description and in the pinned comment. Always love when you guys show up from YouTube. It always makes my day. Alright, yeah, I'll see you guys later. See you on Twitch. And you have to get into this room. You're not supposed to be able to get in here. Oh my god, why does she not fucking dive, dude? She doesn't dive. She just crouches. I'm holding circle. I'm holding the button.